Hi, I'm Madelein and I'm the Executive for Sales and Marketing at Bestmed Medical Scheme.
Hi everyone, my name is Denelle and I'm the Marketing Manager at Bestmed Medical Scheme.
When I became part of the Bestmed family, one of the things that grounded me to the scheme was the personally yours culture. Being personally yours is our brand promise, one that we don't only pay lip service to, but it's at the heart of everything that we do. As a marketing team, we have the privilege to make this brand promise come alive and weave it as a golden thread through our campaigns to ensure an emotional connection with our audience. Through the years, we've implemented various creative concepts that speak to our personally yours approach. One of my personal favorite campaign themes was based on scenarios around when life happens, you need to be with a medical scheme that cares. We spoke about everyday challenges that any person could potentially experience and thereby increased our resonance with our audience. Typical real-life scenarios that exposed people to when life happens moments were depicted, such as taking a wrong step in stilettos and hurting an ankle. We also included subtle humor to keep the messages light-hearted. For instance, breaking a tooth just before going for an important interview. These campaigns were fun to work on and we think fun for the audience as well. Denelle, perhaps you can share information about some of our other campaigns as well.
Of course, Madeleine. In 2021, the theme Medical Aid Just Gone Personal introduced the concept that Bestmed does not view its members merely as claims or member numbers, but as individuals with real experiences. For instance, we explained that we know claim number 478 as the time when Margaret's appendix burst just before she was meant to be a bridesmaid. But there was a silver lining in the form of meeting her husband during the ambulance ride. Again, it was relatable with the reassurance that Bestmed is a medical scheme committed to treating members humanely. The People Are Different campaign highlighted the quirky little preferences we all have when it comes to food, clothing, and even the direction the toilet paper rolls, under or over. Here, our objective was to show that Bestmed understands that we are all different and therefore delivers a service that is personally yours. More recently, we continued with our Just Be campaign that focused on the unique qualities that define us. The audience is assured that our personally yours touch allows you the freedom to be and do whatever makes you unique within the safety net of a trustworthy medical scheme. The integrated message was, you can be anything, just be with Bestmed.
My name is Leo Dlamini. I'm the Principal Officer and CEO of Bestmed Medical Scheme. Maybe the best way to explain that would be, if you think about how in the olden days when we used to handwrite our letters, we always signed off as personally yours or yours sincerely. And that indicated a devotion, a commitment to the reader as you sign off that letter. So personally yours is not different from that. This is a commitment from the scheme to say, we're going to be personal in the way that we interact with you at the time that you need us to do that. This is important because we sell a product that's consumed when members are feeling vulnerable. It's either they are sick, their loved one is sick, they're injured, or it's a medical emergency. The last thing that you want is to get a sense that you're being treated as a statistic. So in your state of being vulnerable, you want to make sure that your scheme is personally yours in that space. In other words, they give you comfort. They're compassionate. They treat you like a human being. And of course, they have to be diligent in how they handle the funding of that quality healthcare. So if I say to you, I'm going to be personally yours, I'm giving you that assurance that should you be in that situation, I'm going to deal with that interaction as a human being. You will experience compassion, you will experience understanding, you will be treated like a human being, and so you should. This is not a slogan for me. This is very important. This is a promise to each member that interfaces with the scheme. We were humbled to see that our members and other stakeholders truly experience Bestmed as being personally yours via all our awards that we received recently. And that is our biggest reward because it means that we're doing the right things. We are living our brand promise and that our members experience the brand promise as being true. To me, this is first prize. I couldn't ask for more as the leader of the scheme.